Welcome folks, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator number 2. I'm currently sitting at level 5. Hopefully after the next delivery it should put me up to level 6. No notifications, so let's get stuck into it. Last episode we ended up in Norway, in Bergen. So what I'm going to be doing is trying to follow the coastline all the way up and possibly come down via Sweden. Now I'm going to try and open up every city in Norway because it took me such a long time to get here. I also want to pay particular attention to any of the undiscovered markers like the recruitment agencies or the the trucks garages and so forth, and offices that maybe I can set up in the future. Anyway, enough said. So we are in Bergen, so I'm going to put that in the filter. I'll just put that there, that should be enough. Okay, so that is an option right there. 696 kilometres, it's paying 16,000, that's a fair old pay packet right there. It's heavy cargo and an articulated load. Looks like it's mostly highway driving, but the thing I see as a problem for me is I'm missing three cities. Well, I'm not sure if they'll open up. I'd like to actually go into the cities as I go north, so I'm not going to rule this one out, but I'm just going to see what else is on offer. This is an option. Go east and then maybe come back west and then north. There's a couple of cities here in the middle I can open up. That's 583 kilometres. It's also a heavy load and it's also an articulated trailer. It's paying 14,000. That's actually pretty good considering it's not too, it's less than the other load. I won't say it's not too far, but it's less than the other load in distance. No, I don't want to be going south. So I'll just bypass these ones for the time being. That's an option. $9,000, 642 kilometres. It's a basic load. It is logs, although logs can move. What else we go? I think I missed one. No, I'd only go south. Right, this is more like it. This is the kind of load that I was looking to do. What is it? It's 280 kilometres, 8 kilometres on a ferry. It's paying just under $7,000. It's an articulated vehicle. We call them B doubles here in Australia. So it's a truck and two trailers. Okay, and another same. Okay, except this is a basic load, $4,000. Okay, well I'm going to go for this one here. So I'm going to not muck around. I'm taking it straight away before it goes. That loaded up pretty quick. I was just having a drink of my water. Okay, let's get the lights on. Let's have a quick look at the area. There's our load. It's a B double. Okay, now one thing I'm going to do right now is have a quick look at the map and see if we've got any. Oh, there's a vantage spot over here. I'll have to keep that in. Not forget about that. I'm not sure. Or maybe I've probably actually seen that one because I've travelled this route before. Okay, so here we go. There's a question mark down here. Right. Okay. Well, I've put a marker on it. It could be a recruitment agency. It could be a truck dealer, a dealership. I don't know. This is the sort of stuff I was saying about. Now I think I have here. So I've disconnected the trailer. I hope I don't get pipped for this. Leaving me load at the warehouse here. Okay. So straight away I can feel that, wow, everyone's really in a hurry here. Slow down, peoples. Okay, so actually there's no marker. I did put one down, I think. Maybe it maybe it took the when I disconnected the trailer, it probably reset the GPS, I'd say. So, into the tunnels. Now I'm going to be uber careful about speeding tickets around here, around new cities. That's not specifically here, but any new cities I come across, I'll be being extra careful, and in tunnels too. Now it's just interesting, I'm noticing I'm not getting any response from my, I'm trying to increase my cruise control. Sorry, I just went blank for a second. I'm seeing this moment. You know, it activates, but I'm trying to go up 5 kilometres at a time, which I usually do, and unless my hotkeys have reset. Okay, well I'll just go with the flow for the time being. I don't know if this truck is being governed. I might have a look at it when I finish the delivery. I hope I don't get pipped for taking too much time to do this, but you have discovered a recruitment agency. Okay. I think my hotkey must be reset. Because it's not responding. Next time I pull into next time I finish, right, everyone's flying around here. It's doing my head in a little bit. I'm not going like everyone else is at the moment. Easy. Struck a bit of room. DAF dealership in there. Good to know. Nice. Camera warning. Ah, there it is. There's a camera right there. Wow. I've always known them to be around tunnels in cities. Is that another one? Yeah, on the left there. There's another speed camera. Wow. Okay, they're pretty serious about speed around here, even though everybody else has been flying. I'm not going to. I'll just get out of sight of that camera before I put my foot down. Okay. Can't afford really to muck around too much now, so I've already. Just put that down a little bit. I really am a bit paranoid around, especially after seeing cameras around the caves. Who's to say there's not another one on this side? Let's get our load. Is it just in here? No, I think it's the next one down. No, it's in here. Right. Okay, let's hook up and get going. this truck is super responsive. Okay, so that's all done up, I think. Alright. Let's get back into the cabin and go. Now, just got to realise now I'm carrying a B-double load, so I've got to be uber careful. I do not want to get any speeding tickets, and I hope I haven't just jinxed myself. Just looking at the mirror. Wow, don't give you much room to get around there. I'm going to take a little bit wide actually. Don't get much room. Creeping it in. Yep. Okay. It's 80. Wow, it's uber slow right now. Switching the mirrors. Speed up. Now. Got to check it out, I think. So many things to look at. So the speed limit. Look that in. Okay, so going left around here. Take nice wide. See, I'll tell you what. Doesn't give you much room for anything. This one here wants me out of. How's everything looking? I don't have to go through too many roundabouts. I think we came around unscathed. I'm just going to make sure about speed cameras to assist 70. I'll get my speed up once I get in the tunnel if I can. Trying to find all the details to look at, but so really afraid to take my eyes off the wheel. Okay, there's a stopwatch. 17 hours allocation time to get there. Okay, hope there's not sleeping involved. I'm really struggling to get any speed at the moment. I think it's mainly two reasons. I'm ascending and I have B-double, big load. Alright, now looking at the map, I can't see any photo opportunities coming. Actually, I'm actually kind of relieved about that because I've got my hands full at the moment. Wow, this is beautiful actually. I actually like to stop. I'm thinking I'm going to try and stop here, get the photo mode, because this looks beautiful. Regardless of not having a photo op. See if I can get a, oh, that's nice with the boat. Okay, and one. How do I exit? Okay, that. Nice and straight, that was good. Okay, so where's my kilometre count? 253, okay, I've just found so many things to look at, and I'm afraid to take my eyes off my mirrors at the moment. I've got my eyes on the mirrors more than I'm looking at the front screen at the moment, the windscreen. Okay. Wow, I got my foot flat to the pedal at the moment. I'm sitting on 39. I don't think I'm going to go for the highest when I drop the load off, you know, the difficulty for parking. Now just got to, what's this? Both sides, clear the gutters, get close here. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Lock it in now. Visual cruise going to go faster. Yeah. Just being a bit careful around speed cameras. I've just seen a 50 kilometre. This place has got a lot of cameras, I've noticed. So I'm being uber careful at the moment. Could go a little bit faster. A little bit faster. A little bit here for the time being. Okay, we've got 232 kilometres to go. I'll probably take the middle parking option. Here we just drive it into. Okay, we're at 44. I'm keeping our eyes open for speed cameras. There's one there. They are everywhere around here. Be careful, folks. I'll foot down once I get in the tunnel a little bit. I just want to get out of the range of the cameras, even though I'm well under the speed limit. Down now. Just going to look at it here for a bit. Got a bit of shading problem there. Yeah, I'm going to get a speeding ticket. I'm really going downhill now, so trying to take a straight line, straightening out the curves. I'm not drunk, I'm just trying to keep the load as straight as possible. So if I'm crossing the yellow line, it's just for that reason alone. We'll slow down for a ticket. Wow. I guess I'm paranoid at the moment. Well, now I've got to do a hard left. Maybe give me the jam on the brakes like that. Let's just hop out of here. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going here. Oh, this is the ferry. Okay. Let's get in the cabin. Come on, get me in the cabin. Is there a specific lane I need? Oh, somebody else. We go number 2, I think. I want to check the map too before I go. Make sure I get off at the right stop. So what's here? Maybe there's only one option. Okay, looks like there's only one option anyway. Just going to go back in here. I can't see any green markers as if to say I have to be in a specific queue. Okay, back on target. Okay, I can see it now. I think it's just laying enough. Slow it down. Don't need to go fast. It's good that I'm driving back on the ship now, because last episode a couple of the ferries didn't give me the option to drive on. It was just automated. It was skipping it. Okay, so we are just about here. Okay, press enter. We've only got one option, thankfully. Embark. Okay. Okay, so there we go. We have got 193 kilometres to go. Taking the wide line here because of the trailer. I won't be hitting anything. Where's the speed limit? I can't see any speed limits around here. 23, that's probably okay, I'd imagine. Okay, 50. So I'll take it to 30, just over 30, and I'll lock it in there for the time being. I'm going to give it a bit more juice to get up the hill. And I'm a bit wideish. I'm just making use of the road, that's all. If I have to get back in my lane, I will. Now, where are we going? Okay, 183 kilometres. I've got to keep an eye on the fuel too. I've probably got maybe 65% fuel in the tank. Tell you what, although I'm very anxious about this trip, I am enjoying it, but I'll tell you what, I'm just glued to the mirrors right now and everywhere, and to the speed limit. I'm really paranoid about the speed limit actually, because I've seen a lot of cameras around. I know, once I get on the freeway I'll lighten up a bit. Probably go a bit faster than this. 80. Look at here. There's pretty decent curves around here too. Well, I might open it up a little bit more now. Looks like we are sort of, I'm not sure if this is classed as a highway, but it kind of looks big enough. It's 80. So, maybe I think I'll go as far as 70, I think. Because I am carrying, actually, I don't want to go any faster than this now. Because I feel like I'm carrying, I can feel the load shifting. Not so much, yeah, well, not so much shifting, but I can feel the trailer trying to steer me. It's probably just my inexperience. Trying to get, okay, keep an eye on the speed limit. I'm going to look it in here for a second. Just in case I get a 50 kilometre speed limit sign come up on me. Okay, we have 151 kilometres to go. Okay. To start to straighten up a bit, I think. I say that, and then all of a sudden I get a declining road that's narrowing, turning in the fog. Anything it's not, it's raining, and that'll probably be the next. Well, 60, here we go. That was overkill, but creeping up to about 50. Let's get a little bit here actually, so I don't have to think about it so much. It won't be long before I put my foot back down. Okay, so we've got a roundabout coming up. Second exit. Okay, let's just really take our time with this. It's a pretty tight roundabout too by the look of it. Everyone's out fishing. I've really got to make use every ounce of this road. Nice and tight. Straighten it up. kilometres. Just crammed in here till we get out of the danger zone of the radars. How's the fuel situation? Still good. Okay, everything's looking pretty sweet. What's the speed? Still 50. Just up a little bit more. Okay, if it goes to 80, I'll be hitting it. Yep, okay. Get it up to about 70 if I can. Slow down, mate. Get people on board. Yeah, the truck, this load is really struggling to get to speed now. It must be going uphill, inclined. I'll get to 70, I'll lock it in. Actually, I'm going to lock it in now because it's getting pretty weavy more than anything. Is that our radar? I'm sure. Okay. We have 115 kilometres to go. I'm starting to enjoy this route. It was a bit stressful before with all the cameras and that. Slow down, mate. Move over. Crikey! Run me off the road, why don't you? Okay, 110 kilometres. Trying to get a bit of speed up now, just a bit. Just put it here, I feel comfortable at. Okay, the window is 13 hours to get there. There's heaps that's overkill. Just check the sleep meter. 6 hours. 6 hours before I need to sleep, and it's estimated at about another, just under 2 hours to get there. So as long as I don't keep losing too much speed, it should be right. I can't afford to lose. Even though I've got a good bumper, I'm constantly under the speed limit at the moment. So I've got to be wary of that. Straight in. What's the speed limit? 80. It's not going to suddenly hit 50, is it? Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, how many kilometres to go? 89 kilometres, okay, we're doing really well. Be happy with that. Let's slow up a little bit. 50, okay, let's just what's going on here? Where's my radar? Where am I supposed to go? Through the middle? It's not real clear. How fast? 20. Must be a weighing station. Or is it another ferry? Might be another ferry. Okay, nice and easy. It is a ferry, okay. Okay, I can see where I'm supposed to be. Okay, slow up, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Wow, big B double on a ferry. I wonder how often that happens. Must have had to pre-book the ferry, I'd say. A little bit further. Okay, enter. Embark. Let's have a quick look at the surrounding area. Well. I got no control over that. Let's get back in here. I was hoping to get a bit of a shot, but the automatic zoom just started wrecking that. Okay, so we have got 75 kilometres to go, folks. Not far out all. Okay, what's the speed limit around here? It's going to be 50. Okay, so as soon as we get over 30, I'm going to look the speed limit, the cruise control in. Okay, so just Just occurred to me I haven't been keeping my eyes open ever since I got that recruitment agency back in Virgin. I haven't been paying attention to seeing if anything else was on the new waypoints I could unlock. I'm too interested in speeding tickets. Once this 60 goes up, I'll increase the speed, obviously. I can probably do everything else on the other side of any cameras. Not that I'm speeding, I'm just a little paranoid. Just look at that 45. Okay. Yeah, and next stop I will just have a look at my hotkeys because they must have reset somehow. No cars around, so I'll use as much of the road as I can. Like the police, it sure is. Give me a break, mate. I've just got a big load here. How fast am I going? Just going to look that bit actually. Because I'm not looking at the right GPS at the moment. Looking at everything else. Okay, so we've got a hard right here. Okay, so I'm just going to come a little bit left to give myself as much room as I can. Okay, no special load. We've got a big load, big long load here. That wasn't too bad. Let's look at the map for a second. Okay, looks like some stuff to unlock. I'd really like to get that. Okay, actually, I will do that. Let's do that again. Just hope there's room to see, that's going to introduce a toll if I do that. Actually, I've got an idea here. Reset. Why does it want me to go all the way up here? It's because I'm carrying the you know what? I got a better idea. I will go straight to here. I'll ditch the trailer in here before I finish the mission, then I'll go and get it. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. 50 kilometres to go. There's room I can just easily drop the trailer off. Okay, what speed am I going at? It's all locked anyway, so I don't feel like it's getting beyond me. Actually, I wonder if I can just plug it in here. I should have just put the trailer in there and gone. Maybe I'll get a parking ticket. It's getting dark, I've got my lights on anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. They can't pick me for that. 41 kilometres, okay, I thought I had less. Just going a little bit wide here. 35 kilometres. a little bit wide here, but get straighten it up a bit now. Oh no, I thought there was a car coming. Must have been reflecting lights off something. Okay, we have got 26 kilometres. I'm really undecided how I'm going to park it. If I might even just skip the parking, being a B double. It just depends on where the middle option lies at. Okay, 45. I'm tipping there's going to be a speed camera just around here. It's police. Yeah, it's really policed around here, I've noticed. Yes, and there's speed cameras there, of course there are. And it's probably going to hit 50. 13 kilometres. It must be on the other side of this tunnel. Okay, that's good. Okay, so what am I looking at? 9 kilometres. We are just around the corner. And of course, more speed. I'll tell you what, a lot of cameras in Norway. Everywhere I go, there's speed cameras. Alright, I hope we don't have to get through another roundabout. 4 kilometres. Should be able to see it on the GPS by now, you'd think. There is another roundabout. Oh, I thought that was a speed ticket. Okay, well, I've discovered a new city. That's good. Right, now. Wow, this is going to be awkward. I have to stop there, right? I didn't try to stop. Okay, I've got to make as much room as I can, so I've got 2 really tight roundabouts. Come on. Tell you what, doesn't like getting started again. So where are my wheels? Everything's still on the road. Straighten it up as quick as I can. Pull it back down this way. Go wide for the other corner. Slow down, mate. Big load here. Okay, I've got a big turn here. Let's go past you a bit. Close to the edge. That's pretty good. 1 kilometre to go. $6,000 in the kitty. I'm going to be fair. I think this trip should have been worth more than 7,000. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I think it was, actually quite stressful. I'm not there yet, I know. Seriously, I reckon this trip should have been about 10,000. That's the value I'm going to get on it. Oh, a bit jumpy on the brakes there. Didn't whack them down like that, but. Coming out here. Now I don't want to end it just yet. I want to pop over and see that other. Right, okay, so I might just. I hope I don't get a pip to stick home now. I don't want to block everything either. How, if I put it here, I don't think I'm going to block anybody up. Just leave it there, I reckon. T. Alright, let's have a look at the map. Here. Okay, we could do a bit of sightseeing as well. So 1, 2 and 3. Hang on. 1. There's going to be a toll there if I do that. Oh. Actually, you know, sorry. Reset. Let's try that again. 1, 2 and 3. Yep, I'll do that, and then I'll put the 4. I'll reset the what do you call it? The where am I? So I don't get lost. I'm WGCC. Okay. Hopefully I can remember that. Opposite the radio station by the look of it. Now I've got to be really careful now speeding because heading to mate. Okay, 50. Let's just look at it 30. Look at here. Right. So we've got the map. Okay, so left. You going, mate? Okay, so I've got to go around to the left. There's the map, and I'm on course, so just... Okay, so it's on my left. Maybe it's straight ahead. Now, how do I get in there? I can see where it is, I'm just not sure where the entrance is to it. No entrance there. Okay. Oh man. Oh, is that the entrance there? Looking for a driveway. That's not an entrance. Didn't think it was, but... Wow, police are everywhere. I tell you what, you come to Norway, you've got to watch your speed everywhere. Alright, now it's... Okay, so it's over in the corner here. Okay, well, I've discovered a Mercedes, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Turn this around. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about discovering a Mercedes. Okay, so map. Okay, go out and turn left. Okay. I think I can turn left here. Yep. I still feel like I'm driving with, what do you call it, trailers on the back of me, being uber careful. Alright, okay, now, slow down, don't need a speed ticket. Put that on. I don't know if I'm going to get pinged for this. All paid. Okay. Well, that's cool. Let's just have a look before I go any further. Okay, so I'm looking for the movie station on my it's pretty much straight ahead. Can't see the lights. Come on, lights. Here we go. Okay, so we go straight along here. Don't speed. I'm really looking for the movie thing at the moment. Okay, it's on the right. I thought it was on the left. There it is. I see it. I'm just not sure how to get there. Ah. Well, I'm through. There we go. I got hit with the red light fence. I'm solely interested in I'm not getting a speeding ticket. How am I supposed to get in there? I'm really annoyed at that. Maybe it's through here. Tell you what, they absolutely what do you call it? I can see it now, I think. They're ruthless, that's the word I'm looking for. Annoy with the tickets. Oh my gosh. I mean, fair enough, going through red lights is serious. E. So I'm supposed to look at okay, F1 maybe camera. Actually, I thought there was supposed to be some sort of press to activate the viewpoint. Yeah, it's a movie, so yeah, this is what I was looking for. Yeah, a bit annoyed about that. Still, I hope the bosses aren't too upset that I've costed them a toll. Do a bit of sightseeing. Well, that's nice. I love that. That is cool. I'll be seeing if I can put that into my screenshot maybe. I think I'm going to have to start upping the ante with the thumbnails. Oh, that's gorgeous. The lights, how the glows on the statue. I was so careful the whole way. What threw me is these red lights, they go orange green, and for some reason I thought it was just going green. And yeah, they weren't. Oh well, I went through the red light. I'm not disputing it, I'm just peeved at myself for concentrating all my efforts for speeding tickets and just forgetting about the obvious. Alright, continuing, let's go. Enough said about it. Okay, now there's a 1 and then 2. Okay. So, there we go. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I pressed the wrong button. trying to start the engine, but every time I do, I was using the enter to try and start it, so I just used the accelerator. That got me going. Now, okay, let's just jump back in the camera. I think feel the safest. So where is the exit? Get back onto the red line. Maybe there's an exit here. Hang on. I feel like I'm going the wrong direction. I've got to do a U-E around here. Okay, maybe I'm not allowed to do it. Okay, that's why. There's a big... Okay, I was going to try and do a U-E there, but I can't. I understand what it's doing now. I've got my lights on, yep. Come on. See how it goes orange? That's what threw me. I can't turn that way. Oh, slow down, slow down. I'll get a speeding ticket for sure. That'll be the next thing. Hang on. I'm just going to do a U-turn here. I just want to quickly look behind me. Come on, can't just go. So we go back there, it's going to charge me another. GPS is lying to me. Either that or it's going to send me through a toll again. Because I know roughly where I'm supposed to be going, but it's not giving me the option. I'm going to get stuck here at the lights while I work out which way to go. Okay, go right, be right. Must be far. Yeah, nothing happened. Oh boy. This is taking me a lot longer than it's supposed to have. At least the delivery's nice and safe. I'd be curious to know if my delivery has stopped the time limit. No, it wouldn't have, because I haven't parked it. Okay, so... Okay, I can see. Oh, that was nice of you, mate. What if you got a ticket? I'm just going to lock it in at 40. Okay, slow down. We've got red lights. Just going to hop out here so I can see the lights. I'm going to get another ticket. Thank you, mate. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, it's coming up just around the corner. Let's go back. Okay, so let's just see. I can see the camera, but I'm not sure where to park. I can't go down that way anyway. Maybe I got to go around the block by the look of it. I'm sure this is a great idea. Really chewing up so much time. Make sure I don't get a speeding ticket still. So how's it going to take me? Okay, if I can do a U-turn, I'll do a U-turn. Maybe here. Yes, I'll let this truck go. Perfect. illegal. Car behind me go. I feel. Oh, come on, man. Sorry, no, that was my fault. Come on, reverse. Don't you creep up to me. Gee, they're cheeky. You go back so they go forward on you. 100% that was my fault. Alright. Just trying to. How do I get there? Well, let me turn there, wouldn't it? I'm going to try it. Might just... Yeah. Now, was that considered a collision? That wasn't me being an accident. I just wasn't 100% unsure if I was allowed to do it. I mean, it's pretty obvious you can see crosses, but I'm really trying to get to this camera. And the other episode I made my own route to the movie. Well, maybe that's the secret. Maybe I just got to find a route without crosses, as in here. No, there's crosses here as well. How the heck am I supposed to get there? Really? Okay, maybe straight ahead and to the left. You know, maybe the only option was to go through the toll. In fact, what I'll do is I'm just going to go make the capital and see what I'm doing. Maybe the answer is just to follow the road. Actually, there's a green, sorry, yellow. I wonder if there's a waypoint here I can use. How fast am I going? I don't want to get a speeding ticket. Wait, can I go directly left? Okay, I don't think I can. No, I can't. Alright. I'm just going to follow the GPS now. I think I've got to give up on this one. Maybe I can only see it via another route, another journey back through here. Just completely locked out of it at the moment. I'll just have a look at the route. Which way is it taking me? Alright, it's taking me back home. That's probably the best thing anyway. I spent way too long on trying to find that vantage spot. Okay. There's like a speeding ticket at my name. I'm probably going to get pipped here. Wasting fuel and wasting tolls. More speeding cameras. Okay, that's just a toll, that wasn't a speeding ticket, thankfully. Right. Okay, I think we're just about here now. Near the radio station, I think was my waypoint I was using. Hang on. That's a bit further on. Relax, because I haven't got a trailer. And then next roundabout. Yeah. Watch out for my speed. Didn't hit that car. I'm just curious to know if those crosses when I tried to take a shortcut. If that... Here we are, I think. Well, I tried to take a shortcut if that's going to ping me as a crash. I mean, it was quite deliberate, you know. I was just trying to... What's that? That's a... Okay. I haven't seen that white flashing marker there before. So what's going on here? Spend too much time worrying about parking. I may take the middle option. Can we really go? Okay. I might just end it here because I've taken way too much time. Oh, what about him? Why? It's moving. So where's that one? I'll take the middle one. That looks like I can just go around there and drive into it. Okay, let's just up in the alley. It's probably never going to be as easy as it seems, as I've learnt through other... Oh, for heaven's sake, I should have just ended it. Oh my gosh. Let's just get the outside view. I'm going to come across that building, aren't I? Straight out. I'm not sure if I get another in there. Just kissed it. I don't think that's satisfied really as a take the camera. I can do that. Boy. I'm glad I didn't try and reverse it in out the front, that's for sure. And there you go. Right, T. Show results. Okay, I've leveled up to number 7. I got 20 points. I can't remember if it was 40 points or 20 points. I know it wasn't the highest paying one. I've progressed to level 6. 1 skill point. Now, what am I going to do here? Might go hazardous cargo. It's interesting how it's selected the second one. Might go hazardous. Oh, okay, now I know why, because it's... Alright. Let's go toxic. Apply. Okay, new upgrades available. Horn. Steps. I'm not sure which one's designated as being the new. Maybe just the top ones. Okay. I'm not really interested at this stage in upgrading. I haven't even got my truck, so I don't know why I'm even looking at this. Okay, how do we get out? Maybe escape. Okay, new image. I do like to look at the images though. Or I should. What if I can look at the map from here? I'm just really... world map, that's what I was after. Curious to see if I can find what I missed. Oh, there's something I can discover here too. Alright. I thought we landed here. I'm trying to find where that movie was that we went and saw. I'm not even sure if it's showing it. No, it wasn't Nuremberg. Hang on, where are we? I saw Nuremberg, that's Germany. Hang on, where's the world map? Where am I here? Yeah, no wonder I can't find what I'm after. It's changed it all. This is what I was looking for. I really don't know how to get to here. Unless maybe, yeah, I think so. There's a, looks like here near the container port, there's the start of a road. That's probably what it is. I've probably got to come down here. I had the right idea. I just stopped here. That's where those crosses were, I think. And then I've turned around and come back. It's probably I've got to make my own way over here. Alright, note to self, I've got to do that at some stage. Wow, they've got a lot of tolls up here. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look at the jobs. So where are we? We're in Alsund. Maybe. I don't know. ALE. So let's go to quick jobs. What is it? ALE. Oh. Well, how do I pronounce that? Oh, that's SLE. ALE. Oh. ALE. Yep. Alright, so maybe a short trip. So we're up to 53,000. Christiansand. Hopefully that could be my next, or Donbass. Either of those two I'd consider. A lot of long distance trips. I think the trips are getting further away and further away at the moment. I'm going to have to make my mind up soon. I don't want to go back. How far is it? That's 300. What am I carrying? It's only $2,000 load. Okay, I got to reevaluate where I'm going. This is possibly an option here. It's paying 9,000, bit over 9,000. It's on page 2. Oh. This is more what I'm after. I know they're short trips, but I'm only doing because I want to open up the cities. How far away is it? 296. Oh, hang on, I'm going backwards. No, I didn't want to be going backwards. No. Second page, I think there was one. No. Was it this one here, maybe? Ammonia. Heavy cargo. Yeah, that was it. I'm going to take this one. It's 306 kilometres, 17 kilometres ferry, an hour and 15. No, that's the expiry time. Trip time 6 hours. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. This is going to be a heavy load, so it's probably going to be a big rig. Okay, so let's first of all, as per usual, get our lights happening. Have a look. Wow, a bit of a tight squeeze to get out of here by the look of it. At least it's a single trailer. Just looking a way to get out of here. I don't think it's straight ahead. It must be around to the right, I'm hoping. Alright, let's have a quick look at the map. Alright, I can't see anything. Alright. Doesn't look too bad of a trip. Alright, let's get in the cab and get out of here. We're driving a DAF. Oh, am I supposed to go out that way? Was that the entrance? That looks more like an entrance. Let's go around here. Where's my... I suppose I should adjust my GPS a bit better. Might help. Oh, it looks like an exit over here. That looks better. Alright, okay, let's go. Now. Okay. Alright, that's a hard right to go to. There's always the police coming around here. Tell you what. Come on, get up. Giddy up. It's a bit tight getting out of here. Just trying to get up to the speed. The cruise control in. I forgot to adjust it. I'll do it off cam. Travelling that slow, I'm barely using it anyway, in all fairness. I'm like driving in Germany and UK where you can get the speeds up happening. Don't get that opportunity here. Too many police. There's another one. There's two. Wow. Straight ahead, so yeah. Nice and easy. Alright. What's the speed I'm going? I'm going to say 70 now. Alright, I've got 5 hours to get there. Let's get some speed up. How much fuel have I got? Got plenty of fuel. Just a lot put in here, I think. Let's hope I don't get a speeding ticket. There's my indicator still running. Okay. No more tickets. No more tickets. You watch this, it gets me up to 80 kilometres. Just as I get to speed, then it whacks it into... Oh, what's it on again? Then it whacks it into 50. Okay, I must have hit the indicator when I was hitting the cruise control. That's what I've done. It's good to be going downhill for once though. Oh, slow down, slow down. Put bloody cruise control back on at this rate. I'm going to get a ticket for sure. Okay, turn right on the roundabout. No, straight ahead on the roundabout. I thought it was right, but no, it's not. Okay, slow down, slow down. Nice and easy, nice and wide, nice and easy. About 50, I'll lock it in. Right, that'll do. Okay, 287 kilometres to go. Keeping an eye on the speed. No doubt they're going to have cameras down here on downhill descent. Wow, so easy to go over. Beautiful, these ferries. I must admit, I do enjoy the ferry trip over. Okay. 20 kilometre speed limit on this. That's pretty. Or maybe it's not a speed limit. I would have thought 5 kilometres. Okay, enter. I guess that's where we're going. Embark. Okay. Is there a speed limit here? Okay. We have got 258 kilometres to go. You know, there's always a police car pulling out of the port. Do you notice that? Or is it just me? I don't know if it's just a Norway thing, or I've never really paid too much attention to it, but because it's happening so frequently here, I am noticing it. Crank the speed on us, just look at it in there for a moment. 80. See how fast we can go. .248 kilometres to go. I'll leave the noises. Oh, slow down, slow down. I hope I didn't get any tickets through that because I was well over. I don't mind paying the toll, but well, you know, wow. I'll have to see if I've had any other speeding tickets at the end of this trip. I didn't see any come up, but I was actually well over. You know, I know when I'm in Germany and France, I don't really worry that much. I mean, I'll speed 4 kilometres over regularly, but here, I mean, the cameras are everywhere. Even then, 70 to 50 as soon as you got near the bridge. I mean, I get it, but you know, you need a bit more time to slow down before you just, you know, you don't go from one extreme to another. Alright, we have kilometres, it's raining. Yeah, I want to see what the key was for that. Too many things are happening. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, 80 kilometres. Okay, we've got 224 to go. Speed limit is 80. And I'm struggling to get anywhere near that speed. Okay, we have got 205 kilometres to go. Pick up. I think we're getting onto the more of the open roads now, thankfully. Wow. Builds up the speed to 80 and then straight away down to 50. I tell you what, I'm not enjoying that experience. We're at 40 at this rate. Every time I get the speed limit close, the speed jumps up and all of a sudden I'm expecting to get a ticket. Okay, we've got another ferry ride. Oh, I suppose once I'm on the ferry I'm not going to get any speeding tickets. So, I didn't realise there was 2. And if I did, I'd forgotten. 2 ferry trips, that is. Where are we situated? Okay, over here. This lane is right across 2 lanes. Okay, that's okay. It's not 2 lanes. It's just the red part was confusing me. All right, so. Here, I guess, embark. 180 kilometres ago. I wonder if that's the last one we are. I just feel like I want to get back onto the freeways. Okay. 9 hours before I need to sleep, not that that's part of the equation. It'll be well and truly delivered by then. It's expected, estimated at 2 hours and 40 minutes with an allocation of 15 hours. And fuel, got probably 60%. I think they're all just waiting for me to speed right now. It's been 50 kilometre speed limit the whole way here now since leaving the ferry. Hasn't moved. $166k to go. Let's get the freeway so I can get down to 80. Up to 80 I should say. So 60, does that mean it's going to go? It's actually correct this time around. Might be the DLCs are matching the speed limits correctly now. Usually they're 10 or 20 kilometres out. Alright, so maybe if it goes to 80 now, have a look at the GPS. Yes. Okay, this DLC has got the speed limits zeroed in correctly. So that means I can go for it now. Put the foot down, get some speed happening. Might turn these things off. This wiper's a bit of a pain. Where's the off button? Okay. It's only just spitting. Let's lock it in here. Right. So 147 kilometres to go. Moving now, so it shouldn't be too long now. Is that my road? No, it's the side road. I'm about to say 60 and well, I had to jam the brakes on then because of the speed, and it went from 80 to 60 in a heartbeat. New city. Another police car. This would be by far the most policed part of the game I've ever seen. Been more than France, more than England, more than Germany. How come these guys don't get tickets? It always sort of gets me. Now. 122 kilometres. I'll be glad when we get it down to about 50, then I know the journey will be coming to a bit of an end. So we're slowly creeping up to 100. I must admit, I thought I would have been there this episode. I was getting a little bit cocky. I suppose my next upgrade I should look at doing another long distance upgrade. But I knew the cities here in Norway were going to be a lot closer together and roads were going to be tighter, so there's no point really going for the heavy loads with big wide trailers round through here. So that's why I decided to update the hazardous material upgrade first. And while I'm in Norway, I'll probably continue to do that. Once I finished the DLC with, well, not so much finished the DLC, but once I've visited all the cities in Norway, I should say, then I'll consider, then I will upgrade the heavy loads and long distance upgrades. Right, let's see if we can get a bit faster. I thought I was sitting on 60, but I'm only sitting on 50. We're at 99 kilometres. That bit of waffle, I've distracted you to the point now we're under 100 kilometres to the waypoint, next waypoint. Let's just look at it here, I reckon that's 65. That'll allow for increasing speed coming down hills. Tickets hopefully. entering the city, so start to brake. Yep. Hang on. It's supposed to come out this way, a bit deceiving that. Not the turn going left, the straight ahead bit. I think just doing the picture in my head, it must have been designed for the cars coming the opposite direction. Just looked a bit weird the way it was set out. That last intersection. Okay, we have 81 kilometres to go. Struggling to get up the hill here at the moment. Pedal to the metal at 40 kilometres an hour. Okay, picking up now. Feels like I'm picking up. Another police car? No. That's the first. Oh, not too far away to go. What's petrol? Petrol's fine, diesel's fine. 7 hours before I need a nap. I'll be there soon. Even while driving cautiously, I could pick up a bit more now, surely. Feels like I'm speeding now, but I'm not. Look here. 70. You might still go 50 now. Yeah, I'm already braking for it. Which way? Straight in on the roundabout. Into 80 again. $100 actually says 100. No, it's 80. Alright. Okay, that was just a toll. Let's go, don't mind that. The other way. Alrighty. Okay, down to 38 kilometres now. Not far to go at all. Well, I had to throw out the anchors in because I know sure as heck I was going to be hit with a speeding ticket. .26 kilometres to go. Just lock it in there for a bit. Slowing down now. You just had a grimace that the speed's going to suddenly drop to 50 or 60 again. 14 kilometres to go. Well, we're just about there, folks. Wow. I think I'm supposed to go over this exit here. Yep. Okay, just slow it down. Nice and easy. moment I got my foot flat to the metal. Okay, we'll go left here. Straight ahead. Turn left on the roundabout. That's good. Okay, I think I must be just getting pretty close to being here now. What am I doing? Oh, just slow it up. Hey bud, how you going? How close I gotta get there? Okay. There we go. You want to open up the other one? So they'll both get come. Let's go. What's going on here? Alright, so they can come in. Alright, we'll turn it either way. Yep. Around here. So where am I going? Okay, I see a green thing up here on the left, past this bark or whatever it is. Okay. I'll probably go for the maximum points this time round. Okay, enter. So where's it going to be there? Yeah, I'll go for a why not 90, since I didn't have a... Let's just have a look what it is first. Okay. I don't want to see it doesn't look too bad, because every time I say that I regret it. But I'm not going to lie, it doesn't look too bad. Plenty of turning space. Can't see any obstacles. How do I get that? So I can see it. So I'll see what it is. Okay. Okay. Still haven't found them. I know they're just behind here. Yeah. Right. Excellent job. Parking challenge, 10 out of 20. That wasn't that bad actually, that one. I'm not going to lie. It was pretty easy for 90. I knew if I had a B double it would be a different story. Okay. I'm going to just check my stats and I'm going to call it here for this episode, folks. new stuff here. Water tank, extinguishers, bumper bars, mud flaps, and 2 axle spreads, STD. Yeah, okay, I'll leave that one alone. Okay, I've been there. So we're sitting on $63,000. Let's have a look at the map. I'm not going to do another job today. Actually, before I do anything, I just want to check the I went through a red light, so that's what the violation was. Red light 1. Yep, okay. Well, I didn't get any speeding tickets. But yeah, I got 1 violation for going through a red light. I'll own that one. So we are in Trondheim. Okay, I'll just have a quick look at the maps. Okay, so we're doing a pretty good job of opening Norway up. Maybe on the return trip I can come to Kristiansand and go southeast, I should say. And maybe when we're ready to leave Norway, we can leave via Stavanger, if that's how you pronounce it, and maybe come back down through Denmark. Yeah, unsure. It could change. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for enduring my driving. Hope to see you again. Hope you enjoyed it. And be good to each other. And I'll see you later.